despite all the hand-wringing about the president's political standing, Larry offers us up this tweet, 116, about the president's poll standing. This is from Larry. Who is David D. Chapman?
He's a political observer, in Washington, and
Okay.
blogger, podcast host,
Yeah.
kind of dude. But he
Right.
collated. I checked the numbers out at the
Yeah.
Real Clear Politics
Yep.
average.
Okay. So Larry brought this to our attention for all the hand-wringing about the president's standing. What is the president's approval rating as compared to Obama, Bush second term, Biden first term, since he only had one term at this point in their presidencies? Trump, 43, almost 44% approval. Biden, 42. Bush, 41. Obama, 41, which makes Trump the most popular president of the 21st century at this point of his presidency. Again, the Biden's a little apples to oranges. So, Larry,
Yes.
would your general position be the president's doing just fine and this is maybe not his best week ever, or they've got to fix some things?
No, absolutely. He needs to fix some things, and of course, it wasn't a great week, and his numbers are going down and looking troublesome, especially when you ask specifically on certain issues. His overall approval rating still is important, and it's good. It's not great, but as you saw contextually and in perspective with other presidents, it's not as bad at the end of the first year. And Trump's seen worse numbers. Lord knows he's been down in the 38 level. I think at the end of 2018, I think it was 38 and a half or something like that. He is popular. Right now he's not polling well on specific issues, most importantly the economy, and that's a problem for him, and they got to address it.
Larry, one more for you. Besides the economy getting better, right? To me, that's everything, and all this other stuff is just gives us stuff to talk about. What's number two? If you said, let's make the economy better by the second quarter of next year, but what would number two be that would give Republicans more confidence about the midterms? Besides
Some quality of life stuff. His efforts in major urban cities and urban areas in terms of utilizing law enforcement, federal law enforcement, to reinforce local efforts. If he can show some tangible numbers there, show that the murder rate has gone down in D.C., show that we've actually had some improvement in crime because they've been able to work through ICE and through the National Guard reinforcements, that's a quality of life issue that they'll be able to show and say, listen, we even went into these cities that are run by Democrats and we were able to do the job. That, I think, would be critically important for that narrative.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.
And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and Two-Way Tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.